Dear viewers, before we begin, kindly subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's powerful Bible story. Each story carries a lesson that will bless your life. Don't miss out. Subscribe now. Our story today takes us to the city of Jericho, a busy place full of traders, travelers, and people from many walks of life. Word had spread quickly that Jesus of Nazareth was passing through. Everywhere he went, crowds gathered, people longing to hear his words, the sick hoping for healing, and the curious eager to see this man who spoke with authority and love. In Jericho lived a man named Zacchaeus. He was not an ordinary man in the eyes of the people. Zacchaeus was a chief tax collector. At that time, tax collectors were often hated and despised, for many were dishonest. They collected more money than required and kept the rest for themselves. Because of this, Zacchaeus was rich, but he was also lonely. The people of Jericho looked at him with anger, suspicion, and rejection. Now, Zacchaeus was a short man. On this particular day, when he heard that Jesus was coming, his heart stirred with curiosity and hope. He had heard stories of this great teacher, stories of miracles, forgiveness, and compassion. Perhaps, deep within, Zacchaeus longed for a new life, for acceptance, for something that all his wealth could not buy. But when he went out to see Jesus, the crowd was too large. People pushed, shouted, and stretched their necks to catch a glimpse of the Master. Because Zacchaeus was small in stature, he could not see above the people. Imagine his frustration. His desire to see Jesus was so strong, but the crowd became a wall before him. Then an idea came to him. Along the road where Jesus was expected to pass, there stood a tall sycamore tree. Without hesitation, Zacchaeus ran ahead and climbed up into the branches. From there, he could look down and see the path clearly. Though he was a wealthy man, on this day he cared nothing for his dignity or pride. He humbled himself like a child, climbing a tree just to see Jesus. And then it happened. Jesus walked down the road surrounded by the crowd, yet his eyes lifted upward, straight to where Zacchaeus was sitting. To everyone's surprise, Jesus stopped. He looked directly at him and called out, "Zacchaeus, come down at once, for today I must stay at your house." The people were shocked. Out of the entire crowd, Jesus chose to notice Zacchaeus, the tax collector, the sinner, the one rejected by society. The crowd began to murmur, saying, "He has gone to be the guest of a sinner." They could not understand why Jesus would honor such a man. But Zacchaeus was overjoyed. He quickly climbed down from the tree, his heart racing with excitement. He welcomed Jesus gladly into his home. For the first time, he felt seen, not for his money, not for his position, but truly seen by the Son of God. As Jesus sat in his house, something powerful happened in Zacchaeus' heart. Surrounded by neighbors who doubted him, Zacchaeus stood up and made a bold declaration, "Look, Lord,